Am I the jerk for my response when my sister's husband commented on my husband's manhood? My husband has been sick for a few months now and recently had a surgery. My parents hosted dinner for him and invited the whole family. My sister's husband, Mike, is the tell-it-as-it-is type of man. Basically the brutally honest type. My sister says she loves him for his honesty, but because of it, we've had issues in the past. After dinner, we were sitting down while my husband was in another room. He was getting some rest. Mike looked at me and asked if my husband was still good in bed because he had read that when men get sick, their performance would get lower. I was floored by his question. Everyone was looking at me in silence. It was absolutely awkward. My sister smiled at me as a sign to let it go, but instead I responded, "Well, at least better than men who can't even impregnate their women." Now this is where I might be the jerk. Mike and my sister have suffered from infertility for 10 years. And it's on Mike's side. This response caused a huge argument, and although Mike stormed off and didn't say anything, my sister went off calling me abhorrent and shaming me for going low and using her husband's infertility against him. I told her he insulted my husband's manhood, but she said I took this whole thing out of context and made it personal since he was just talking about men in general. After the argument, she and Mike left, and my mom demanded I apologize. My husband didn't even know what we were arguing about. Mom told him I was arguing with my sister over dessert. Mom said I was in the wrong for hurting my sister's feelings with what I said and told me to apologize, but I still refused. Am I the jerk? Commenter 1. Not the jerk. You just told it as it was. Of course not. You were rude. But the same type of rudeness your brother-in-law pretends to enjoy until it is used against him. Don't apologize. Next time, he won't be rude toward you or your husband, since he now knows you can be rude too.